Hey guys, welcome back, CFJ Ranch Outdoors. We are back at the beehives here. So it's been a little while since I've done a video. Me and Emma, you got our hives here. Last year I only had 2 boxes, and Emma and I probably about 2 weeks ago put these 2 little honey supers on. Where are they? Right here. And there's a queen excluder in between the 2 deeps and those super boxes. So you know, we'll see. I don't know exactly how it'll work out. There's a lot of thoughts on queen excluders, whether they exclude all the bees. All these supers had was just some foundation. They didn't have any drawn out comb, because I'm a new beekeeper and I didn't have any. So you know, definitely ideally we would have had some of that. But I just pulled up, and one of the hives was just, I mean, there was hundreds of bees out there. And so they were kind of bearding out on the front, and I don't know if they just got agitated because I drove up or what, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. All I'm going to do today is really just want to check those 2 top boxes. You know, they had plenty of brood, and in fact the hives were just plumb full of bees. So I was kind of concerned they were about to swarm. They may have swarmed, I don't know, but my thoughts were putting those extra boxes, giving them a little extra room, that maybe they'd hang around, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Bingo bango.
It's going down tonight, 'cause we're all in it.
All right, got my smoker going good here, so we're gonna give her a shot. So I'll just show you. This is there's just a little bit. I mean, they're starting to draw some, but not much at all, really. I would have really liked to have seen a little bit more action on these. Kind of pondering taking the queen excluder out, seeing if that helps. I know it would have helped if I had some previously drawn comb, but just don't have any. So so anyway, we are gonna see what the other one looks like and make a decision there. So this is just full of brood on this other side. Not over here. A few drones. Turn this around for you. So there's definitely a lot of capped brood on this frame. Those big tall ones, the big ones are drone brood. So we do have a few of those. That's usually a sign of a healthy colony. This is mostly capped, so probably not going to find our queen on here. This one is not capped. It looks like mostly honey on it. They're actually still kind of drawing the comb out. If you see, like this bee, these 2 bees right here are drones, where they're much larger. than the average bees. Always looking for the queen. She would be long. She could be on here, but there's a lot of, this is mostly honey and drawing out comb. So she's probably not on this frame. Always keeping an eye out for her though. So this, still working on this one. This one was not drawn out. This one they're working on as well. It's a lot of capped honey on what they've got drawn out. I got this big thing, I'm gonna have to maybe get that off of there. So this frame also just full of honey. This one is uncapped, as is this one, but they're working on it real hard. They actually don't like me messing with their honey, I don't think. So if you can see the glistening there in those cells, that's honey, but they just haven't put a cap on it. And at the top, there is caps on that. So they'll be keeping to work on that. So this one, not full, but all capped honey on what we got, maybe 60% of the frame on that side, probably about 50% on this side. Looking good. They're still filling it out even, so this hive has a lot of room still to grow, which is good, which is probably why they're not in the top box as much as I thought they would be. So I found my queen. She's right at the top of the frame. I'm gonna be real careful because I don't want to hurt her. She's under a few bees right here. Let's see if I can get her to move. She's done moving her down here. You see her. There she is. So she's on this frame. This frame actually has some honey. But the other side does have brood. So I'm gonna get her back in the hive so we don't lose her. Alright, so as expected, the box 2 much more aggressive, as they're always working out pretty good every time I come around. It's a very busy box. I do think that box is full of bees, and that's I thought they were going to swarm, which is why I ended up putting those 2 top boxes on. The second hive has a lot of bees in the top box, but still working on drawing out a lot of comb there. So I think one of the things that we can do to help them out there is to give them a little feed. So I have brought along some sugar water. This one will stop buzzing at me. Then we will get some sugar water for them. Well, thought about getting into the second box, but they weren't having it. They had already been angered. So that's really not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to look in the top boxes anyway today. So decided to call it a day, and we will get back in there some other time when I'm feeling braver. So, but anyway, we'll go from there. Bingo, bango.